Now, if you have the habit of being too generous to people, now you have gotten a job, your friends know that you have a job, your family members are aware you have a job. Now, to prove that you are a good person, anybody asking for money, you give them. A friend comes, tells you they have a certain problem, they want to solve that problem, but they don't have money. Now you are here, you go to the bank, you withdraw, and you give them money. Your girlfriend asks you for 5,000 urgently. You send the money. At home, you have WhatsApp channel or page or group. So they keep on adding you to those groups, and you never miss to contribute something. In your workplace, any small thing you contribute. You are very generous because you earn money. But let a problem come. That time when you get a problem is when you realize that the people you give your money are not as good as you think. You're the only generous person. When you get money, stop being generous. You even know, you see all those billionaires, you know, all those millionaires, they became millionaires because they were not generous. If, for example, you are in your 20s, 30s, you have not built your home, you have not bought your nice car, you have not enjoyed your life, you don't buy good food. Now, the little you have, you keep on making others happy by giving them money. All your relatives, you want to make them happy. Someone doesn't have school fees for their children, someone has got 15 children, you are there sympathizing with them, trying to help pay school fees for those 15 children. You work for 15 years without doing any development just because you have been helping others. That habit, one day you regret. Put yourself first. Once you get money, don't try to show others that you have money. If someone adds you to a group on WhatsApp, they want you to contribute, just stay at it. Don't contribute unnecessarily. For example, there are contributions. So someone wants to do a wedding, don't have 50,000, and the total budget is 800,000. They want you to contribute until you meet the target. They add you to a group. If someone wants to marry, let them look for their own money and invite you to go and just eat, enjoy, and go. Not to transfer the burden to you. All those pages that you are invited to contribute, just ignore. Only contribute to funerals or medical expenses where it's necessary. In your family, you have to ignore them, most of them, so that you can develop. You know, there are some people even who bring bad luck. Do you know there are some people, if you give them money, I don't know what they do with money, with that money, and then you start struggling. You even had a good job, you lose it. Your business was doing very well, it starts going down just because you gave someone money. So, the first thing you should do when you get money is to become very very stingy. Don't be generous. And you notice that most people are very stingy. When you become broke, or when you are not broke, try to ask those people you give money for something. Just wake up one morning and call them, tell them I'm in a fix, send me something. You discover that only one of your brothers and maybe your mother will help you. And if a friend will help you, they will give you the money with conditions. But you are here wanting to please them, giving them 10,000, 20,000 for free without conditions. So that's why you find someone is earning a lot of money, but they don't see what they do with that money. Because the moment you earn that end month, when you see money, you go to the ATM, you find that the salary imeingia, then immediately you have a list of those people who asked for money. You give 10,000, your mother 5,000, your father, your brother, your auntie, your uncle. So before you start spending that money, you have already sent to people half of it. When you go to the pub to drink alcohol, you are the person who normally buys drinks for others. When they see you, they call you chairman, they call you governor, they call you good names so that they can massage your ego and get something out of your pocket. But that time that you lose that job, that time that you lose your status, is when you realize that your generosity meant nothing for them. So don't be the person to please others. In life, when you get experience, you gain experience, you realize that it is a transactional world. You give, they give. If you buy drinks this Saturday, next Saturday let them buy for you. So that even if you part ways, you don't feel like you are the person who lost in that relationship. Even when you marry, even when you have a girlfriend, make sure it's not a one-way relationship where you just give her money and in return you get nothing. If you give her money, let her also contribute something. If you give her a gift, let her contribute something. So the reason why you find that men take too long to move on after ending a relationship is because of the feeling of the resources they spent on that lady. So the same case happens in real life with the friends. When you spend a lot for them, if that relationship ends, you are the one who feels the impact, the pinch. So ensure that in any relationship, whether in marriage or friendship, they contribute as you contribute. Even at family level, don't be the one who helps everyone. And from my experience, those people who like to help, they don't seek help when they need one. They keep it to themselves. When that someone has got so many problems, but they try to keep for themselves, they solve the problems for themselves, they don't ask others to help. And in most cases, even if they ask for help, nobody is there to help them. So instead of wasting that money, why can't you save it in money market fund, in insurance, in fixed deposit account, so that even in circles, so that when a problem arises, you can help yourself without seeking help from others. Or you just pick one friend who helps you sometimes. You pick specific family members who you can help, and you know that once you get a problem, they will help you, or a workmate who usually helps you when you help them. That way you see a progress. But if you are the one who helps people, who is good to everyone, my friend, when you get a problem, you realize that those people, they don't matter anything in any way, and they will never help you. And that is when you'll go to your phone, delete their numbers, and even if you meet them anywhere, you don't care. You just part ways. It's because of that experience that you got.